Hello everyone, welcome back to the POPSICLE KNIGHT channel. My name is Joseph and today we're going to be looking at Zekrom from Vivid Voltage. But first I want to thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Please click the like button for this video if you like it, hit the thumbs down if you don't. This actually helps me out in getting this video to more viewers like you. And please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. So let's get started. Zekrom is an interesting card. It's nice that it's a basic card so you can just put it in play, put some energy and start attacking. It has 130 HP with 2 attacks, the first one being very basic. For 2 colorless, Slash will do 30 damage. The second attack though is what we're most interested in. For 2 lightning and 1 colorless energy, Wild Shock will do 130 base damage, and it automatically paralyzes your opponent's active Pokemon. But the drawback is that Zekrom will inflict 60 damage to itself. Now, paralysis is really good because it prevents your opponent from attacking or retreating, so they may need to go an extra step to use their switch or support to get out of this special condition, which could potentially exhaust your opponent's resources in their deck. And if they don't have anything to get out of it, this Zekrom can attack with Wild Shock 3 times before it KOs itself. But with 360 total damage within those 3 turns, it can basically knock out any GX or VMAXs in the game on its own. So that's going to be our main goal for Zekrom as an attacker in this build. You can extend Zekrom's HP by using healing items or support, but I decided not to include any in this build. Zekrom's Wild Shock energy requirement is a little awkward because you do need 3 energies for it. So to help with that, we're bringing Dragonites along as its friends. First, we have this Dragonite with the Hurricane Charge ability. Once during your turn, you can attach 1 water and 1 lightning energy from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. This is going to be a great way to energize any of your Pokemon. But its attack Dragon Impact is also good. It does 170 damage, but then you'll have to discard 3 energy afterward. We will also be bringing along this Dragonite with the Fast Call ability. Once during your turn, you can search your deck for a supporter card, and that's it. Basically, it's a free search for a support card. But the best thing about this Dragonite is its Dragon Claw attack. For 1 water, 1 lightning, and 1 colorless energy, it will do 120 base damage. So you might be asking, what's so good about this attack? This Dragonium Z Dragon Claw. Basically, this tool card gives any Pokemon with a Dragon Claw attack a special GX attack called Destructive Drake GX. For 3 colorless energy, it will do damage 80 times the number of basic energy you discard from your Pokemon. With this, Dragonite can one-hit KO any Pokemon in the game. And so with this team, we will face off against tier 1 decks and show them who's boss. For extra support, we'll be using Tapu Koko Prism Star, so we can use discarded lightning energy and attach them to 2 of our benched Pokemon. And we also have Gormandized Snorlax for drawing power. While its ability ends your turn, this will allow us to have 7 cards in our hand. This is best used early on in the game. As for the other cards, they're pretty much the basic stuff, but I will be using a few energy retrieval and vitality bands for this build. And as for energy, I will have both lightning and water energy in this build. If you're interested, the deck list is in the description below. And that's pretty much it for the deck, but enough talk, let's have some fun and see some gameplay. Alrighty. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah, let's go first. With stage 2 Pokemon, I usually like going first. That way we can put our basics in and then we can evolve in our next turn and do all kind of stuff. Zekrom seems to be the ideal Pokemon to go into our active for the meantime. And we have a good hand here, so long as our opponent doesn't Marnie us. And there's an Oranguru there. Let's attach an energy here. If I had to guess, this is gonna be an ADP perhaps. I mean, they have the box, right? Pokegear 3.0. And oh man, there's the Marnie. We could have used that rare candy to evolve our Dragonite. That could have been handy for sure. Although we would still be depending on our top deck for our next few turns if that happened. So if they do Marnie us, actually it would be better for us. And sure enough, it is an ADP-zation deck. So their ADP is all set. They just needs 1 more energy to do the altered creation. They switch into Zation, weird. And they will Marnie us, which is good for me, I think. We get a Tapu Koko. So with our hand right now, let's see what's our top deck. Okay, cool. So let's just put the Vitality Band, evolve into Dragonair, put Tapu Koko in the bench, and we're just gonna Marnie. There's a Snorlax. Let's see, we don't have any energies on our discard pile yet, so we can't use Tapu Koko to energize. So I think I'm just gonna put this lightning energy and just attack for 40. So it's still got a long ways to go, 180. So the Wild Shock attack is not gonna do much. I mean, it will paralyze. We do have water energy to deal that damage, and Paralyzation V, but it won't knock it out. Okay, they're gonna use Bird Keeper here. Switch Oranguru and switch back with Zacian V, and they're gonna Intrepid Sword during this turn. So we survive once again, and we do have a Dragonite here. So I think I'm just gonna evolve it, and we're gonna put this energy here so we can start using Wild Shock. I think I will just Professor's Research here, and let's see what we get. We get a Dratini. That's good. Let's use the Quick Ball. Discard 1 Lightning Energy to set up Tapu Koko, and then we'll get another Zekrom. We do need to set up the Dragonite with the help us energize, but we're just gonna fast call here, and I think I'm gonna get Marnie, because our opponent is stacking up some cards on their hand, and that's very dangerous because that really opens up with a lot of options on their end. So I think I'm just gonna Wild Shock here. At least we will prevent this Zacian from attacking. So they will have to use some type of switch to get it out of that position, and at least we will prevent it from knocking out our Zekrom. Oh, unfortunately they have Malo and Lana, so that will heal it back up. Let's see. Alright, 160. Still out of range with Zekrom. So now they will be able to Altered Creation GX here. I mean, we can Wild Shock and still prevent it from attacking. That way it won't energize the other Pokemon. I think I will just Marnie here. Let's see. Well, we got the Dragonium Z, but we won't use it yet. That is used only as an element of surprise. I think I will use Tapu Koko here so we can get this Dragonite energized already. So we just need a few more energies on it so that it can deal a lot of damage once we use its GX attack. So I'm just gonna Wild Shock ADP here, so it won't attack. It won't be able to attack. They could switch it out. Our Zekrom is only good for 1 more attack, and it will knock out itself. But we just need 1 more energy on our other Zekrom, and we can just probably hit it for 1 more. We can use Skyla to get Evolution Incense, so we can evolve the other Dragonite. That's weird. Our opponent used Koga's Trap. They're playing weird support, but that Koga's Trap actually worked on our Zekrom. That knocked it out, and they did just Intrepid Sword. I think I will just promote Zekrom here from our bench. Let's see. Ooh, we got an Evo Incest on our top deck. So I'll just get this Dragonite. We can use the Rare Candy to evolve. And we can actually just use probably Skyla, I'm thinking. Yeah, we can use Skyla. We can get this energy retrieval. We could use Sonya too to get 2 energies in our deck. But I'm just gonna use this energy retrieval. And we can put 2 energies on our Zekrom. I think that's a better option. So let's use Hurricane Charge, and I'll just do that. So we can still keep preventing this ADP from attacking and energizing its benched Pokemon. So I'm just gonna use Dragonite's Fast Call here to get our boss's order. So even if they do retreat, we can just get it right back. Man, what I would do for that Vitality Band, we could have knocked out this ADP already. And so the Vitality Band actually is good for that. It will add plus 10 damage on Zekrom's attack. So instead of 130, it's going to be 140. So that will 2-hit KO ADP. So with the tag teams, usually the highest HP is 280. And so Zekrom is good with that. But unfortunately, we were short. But we can just switch, probably just knock out this ADP, and then let's see. They will promote the Zacian, knock out this Zekrom, and then what we could do is use Sonia here, get 2 energies, so that we can Hurricane Charge our other Dragonite, so it'll be ready to attack on our next turn. And we could actually just use Dragonium Z to knock out that Zacian after their turn. So I'm just gonna get Skyla here. At least we'll have options. I'm just gonna slash. So it depends on what our opponent does. Will he retaliate or not? But we do get 3 prize cards for that, which is good. We get another Skyla. Let's see. Yeah. So we don't have any more. We don't have any more support cards in our deck. Ooh, Lieutenant Surge. I'm kind of scared what they're gonna do here. Jasmine, interesting. So our opponent here is not using a typical build of ADPization. I guess they are making it their own. I guess whatever text they prefer. So that's what we're gonna do. There's the ADP. They're bringing it back, I guess. Brave Blade. Alright, so they do knock out our Zekrom. So now what we could do is promote Dragonite here. And just use Dragonium Z to knock out this Zacian V. Let's just put Snorlax here first. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. We can use Skyla. We can use Quick Ball. Maybe get another. We can get rid of this. Let's get an. Oh, we don't have any more. Dratini. Let's just use Skyla. Maybe we can get something out of this. Let's just use Ordinary Rod. I was hoping for... Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Ordinary Rod. Let's get our Zekroms back into the deck and get a Lightning and... Water Energy? Should I just get 2 Lightning? No. 2 Lightning and Water is good. So what we could do... 190. Yeah, we can definitely knock it out with Dragonium Z. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Dragonium Z, Destructive 80 times 160. So if we had 4 energy, 160, 320... We could have just boss's order that ADP and win this game already. Alright, pretend that you didn't see that, okay guys? But it's too late, we already used Skyla. So we're just gonna make do. Let's just use this GX, that's the only best thing we could do, otherwise they're gonna keep attacking and we're gonna run out of Pokemon here. We'll get 2 prize cards for that, we got a Dratini and a Lightning Energy. So now the bad thing is now we don't have any energy. We can boss's order that monkey and just knock it out, but we need energy. But we can't use boss's order and another support card, unfortunately. Alright, so our opponent is speeding up their draws here. They are getting their energies with their metal saucer. But you know what? That Zamazenta should... it's not gonna knock out our Dragonites, so we should be okay. I'm just hoping we can recover off of this. We could have just won, dude. Oh my goodness. Big mistake. So, that happens. Sometimes you're fixated on a move. It's better to just slow down. I really need to work on that. Just slow down. But let's see if we can recover from this. Let's put that Dratini there. We can't put an energy on Dragonite. And I'm just gonna Marnie here, hoping for more energies. Okay, we do get it. But now we can't use boss's orders. I'm just gonna switch into Snorlax, probably Gormandize here. I hope they don't have anything. So I'm just gonna Gormandize. Our next move should win us the game. We can just put 2 energies on Dragonite. Even if they knock out that Dragonite, our draw actually from a Gormandize is pretty good. We have Evolution Incense. We should have another Dragonite in the deck. So I think we can safely call this a well played. Even if they knock out any of our Pokemon, they're only gonna get 2 prize cards off of that. Oh, but you know what? If they do knock out the Dragonite with a Hurricane Charge, we are doomed. Okay, well, they're using Alistair, another weird card. So that was a big mistake, but you know what? We got out of that. Don't make the mistakes I do. Learn from my mistakes. So again, that was really close. They could have had us for sure, but we made that good recovery. So I'm just gonna use this Evo Incense. Let's see how far we could go with this hand, and I'm just gonna Hurricane Charge these energies. Let's see, how can we can put water there, we can put this lightning there, and then put another water on Dragonite and another lightning on Zekrom. But that's it for the game. Let's just fast call here for our boss's orders, get that monkey into the active, and then we're just gonna knock it out for the win. Yeah. Alright. Our opponent concedes. Good game. Alright, let's move on to our next game. So tell me guys, what are you guys gonna use if you guys are gonna go for the qualifier in the Players Cup 3? What deck are you guys gonna use? If and tell me why. If you guys want to comment, that'd be nice. I am still trying to figure out which I want to use, but just probably gonna play around. You know, it would be interesting if I use this deck and actually win with it. Okay, so we're up against a Mewtwo and Mew tag team, lightning box with PikaRom, Pikachu and Zekrom tag team. So this is the #1 deck right now that everybody is I guess there. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna play this in the Players Cup 3 for those qualifiers, but I want to see what I want to play. And I mean, you know, I'm really bad at tournaments and stuff, so let's see how it plays out. Maybe I'll use a deck that actually suits my game style, my play style. So our opponent is gonna use Crobat. They already have 1 energy on their Mew 3 tag team. Meanwhile, we have our Snorlax in the active. I'm probably just gonna use Marnie here. We don't really have a lot of options, and then I'm just gonna Gormandize. Main thing for sure is set up our Dragonites. With these tag teams, I'm actually not too worried because with Zekrom, I can use Wild Shock to just paralyze and get rid of these tag teams. Hopefully with the Vitality Band, we can two-hit knock out some of them, and then use Dragonite to just probably one-hit KO the PikaRom there, and then just win the game off that way. So anyways, that's the plan. That's the ideal thing in my mind. But you know what, with games, with the games that we play, it's not always a guarantee. It depends on what cards you draw out of the top deck, what cards you get out of, let's say you Marnie, what cards you get off of that. If your opponent gets the cards they need, or if we don't get the cards we need, then that will delay us a turn or two, and that could cost you the game. So it is what it is. It's all dependent on RNG sometimes. So let's see how we do. So we are up against one of the #1 deck builds in the world right now. So will we win, or are we gonna fail miserably? We're just gonna have to see. Okay, so they're gonna Marnie us. Let's see what we get off of this one. We do get 4 cards. I hope we don't get donked. Okay, we have a Tapu Koko and a Zekrom. Okay, so they turn it over to us, which is good. We can put the Zekrom on the bench, put Lightning Energy on it, put Tapu Koko on the bench, and then we can Gormandize. At least now we have some type of setup here, and this is what I mean. See, with RNG, we are playing with 1-prizer cards. Now for me, Ordinary Rod is very important. That's why I don't want to discard that, but I might just have to. See, if our Pokemon gets knocked out, we will need that Ordinary Rod to get it back into our deck and play it again. We are dealing with GX Pokemon and Vs against. That's all they have. Our opponent is full of GX and Vs, and all we have are 1-prizers. How in the world are we gonna win against that? You know what I'm saying? And so when you pull these two, we get 2 Switch, we get 2 Ordinary Rods, and that kind of lowers your chance of, you know, winning, because now you are sacrificing these necessary cards to be able to counter your opponent. So, but you know, you make do. I'm just gonna put this Water Energy on Zekrom, Dratini in the bench, and I think I will just have to use Professor's Research. I have no choice. If I'm to set up quicker, that is necessary. So I'm just gonna put Vitality Band on Zekrom, and I'm just gonna Gormandize. We do get a Quick Ball and more energies off of that. We can evolve. Hopefully they don't Marnie us again. Oh, there's the Marnie. The Marnie. We had the perfect hand too. We could have used Skyla to get another rare candy, so we can get 2. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with this. I'm alright with that. Okay, that's fine. I'm just happy that they... Yeah, either way. They could have just... Even if they hammered that, we can attach 1 energy and then evolve Dragonite, put another energy on Zekrom, and start paralyzing our opponent. And we can use Tapu Koko actually to get energies onto our Pokemon if we need to. That will knock out Snorlax though. Unfortunately, I was hoping to use Gormandize. Maybe our top deck will be a good card, get us more cards in our hand. Oh, okay. They're just gonna electrify. They probably feel safe at this point. Oh, we get the other Dragonite. Let's see. If we're Candy, which is the best dragon to evolve into. I'm just gonna Dance of the Ancients, I think, and put this energy on Zekrom. It is just one, but still, that's fine. I think I'm just gonna evolve into this so we can use Fast Call. I can get Marnie, so we can get more cards in our hand, or maybe a Skyla. No, I think I'm just gonna go for a Marnie. That will disrupt our opponent's hand. Hopefully it does, you know. Ooh, and we get another rare candy and Incense. So let's actually evolve into this Hurricane Charge Dragonite. Evolve that, and then we can start energizing this Dragonite, but not right now. I want to put that element of surprise against our opponent. If they don't realize that we do have the Dragonium Z, and then we just one-hit KO one of their tag teams, that's gonna be epic. But now we have this really nice setup. We have another Dratini, another rare candy, so we can definitely get another Dragonite on hand. So they do promote the Mew 3 that will knock out our Snorlax, but now we can just promote Zekrom. Why are they putting 8 energies on that Mew 3? That boggles my mind. But you know what, that's fine. Let me just Fast Call here. I was gonna use let's just get Skyla. I was gonna use Boss's Order to get this Mew, but actually Mewtwo. But since they put it in the active, we can just use a different support card. So I'm just gonna put 2 energies on this Dragonite, and I'm just gonna Wild Shock, paralyze this Mew 3, and with just one more hit, we can knock it out. And now with Skyla, we can get Dragonite Z, and we just need one more energy. There's our energy. Yeah, with 4 energies we can one-hit KO. I'm just gonna reattach this energy actually, and let's just get this Dragonite, and I think I'll evolve into that Dragonite so we can get more energies one time. And I'm just gonna Skyla, get energy retrieval. Unfortunately we don't get any energy, but you know what, that's fine. I'll just Fast Call here, get another Skyla. That's fine because we can knock out this Mewtwo and Mew tag team, and then they're gonna knock out that Zekrom, because to them that's the most dangerous, without realizing that Dragonite here, they're like, oh, it's only hitting for 120. Then we can with them knocking out our Zekrom, that will put 2 energies on our discard pile, and then we can use, okay, well, they're gonna reset stamp. The reset stamp. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm actually okay with that. And we can just use the Fast Call to get Skyla. Oh, but you know what? We need a Boss's Order to get one of the tag teams. So that's very unfortunate. So what do we do here? I mean, what we could do is just put Hurricane Charge to get 2 energies on Dragonite. Let's see. They do get the Boss's Orders. Okay. But that's fine. They're gonna probably target yeah, I think they're just gonna knock out this Zekrom. So let's see. Yeah, we can fast call for something else. Let's see. I'm just gonna promote this Dragonite. Ooh, we get a Marnie. That's cool. So what we could do is just Hurricane Charge these two energies, I think. So we can get these two energies on our Dragonite. Unfortunately, we don't have the Dragonium Z. Should I just fast call for something else? Let's see. Let's do that first. I'm just gonna use Skyla, I think. Let's see. I could go for the Dragonium Z. And you know what? I could just GX attack here and knock out this Bolton, because their Pokemon doesn't have any energies in the bench anyways. We get two prize cards for that. And yeah, I don't know if there's any other way that they can energize their Pokemon, but there's no way they're gonna be able to attack this turn, I don't think, unless they have like a Turbo Patch and then Energy Switch. But right now they are disabled. I mean, we are disabled because we don't have any energy. Okay, the bosses order our Dragonite in the bench. That's fine. We could get another Zekrom actually, and just start attacking with that. We got a Quick Ball. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Get rid of this. There's our Zekrom. And then I could probably switch Zekrom into the active, Professor's Research. Hopefully we get 3 energies. I think I'll take that. We get a Vitality Band. We can attach 1 energy manually. Hurricane Charge 1 energy. Hurricane Charge another energy. And then put Snorlax there. Fast call. Boss's order. In case they retreat, you can just take it back. And I'm just gonna Wild Shock. Paralyze. Right, you tag team, you're not the only one who can paralyze. Oh, so good. So even though they Crushing Hammer here, if they do succeed, we have Sonia to get more energies. Hopefully we still have enough energy in our deck. They're gonna Boss's order again. Let's see, we have more Skyla, and we can just switch. And okay, there's a switch. Let's see. Let's see. Should I? Yeah, I'm just gonna Sonia. We still have 2 energies here. I think I'm just gonna do that. And then fast call. Let's see, we still have energy retrieval. Can get Skyla. We can't use any more support though. I think what I'm gonna do is just pass. I think we can just hit it for, yeah, we can knock out that Raichu tag team in our next turn. I'm just gonna pass here. What I could do is Hurricane Charge this Dragonite, put 2 energies to retreat. Okay, they're gonna Marnie. Well, anyways, that's gonna be the whole thing. As long as we get 2 energies, or maybe energy retrieval, we're fine. Sweet. So energy retrieval, we'll get 2 energies from our discard. Hurricane Charge into the Dragonite, or if they knock it out, that's fine. Retreat into Zekrom, and then even if we didn't get Boss's order, we could have just fast called that with the Dragonite and get a Boss's order. Boss's order, the Raichu tag team, and that would be game. So we're just gonna energy retrieval here, get 2 energies. That's more than enough. What we need, Hurricane Charge 2 energies on our active so that we can retreat. And let's see, put an energy on Dragonite here. You know what, before we do anything, let's just retreat first. Zekrom into the active. Yeah, let's just put it there, whatever. And boss's order, make sure it's this one. Boss's order, Wild Shock for the win. There you have it, guys. Zekrom against the #1 deck in the world. GG's, guys. GG's. Alright, let's move on to the next one. We are up against the fire deck. You know, I just automatically hit yes. That's probably a bad idea, but we should probably just gone second. But that's okay. So Snorlax into the active. That's the most ideal start. And Zekrom into the bench. So let's see. We got 2 Skyless, 1 Boss Order, and a Dragonite Z. We have a Quick Ball. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this Water Energy and get a Dratini. We can set that up in our next few turns. And I'm just gonna Gormandize. Okay, we got a Dragonair and a Lightning Energy. So we can start attaching Lightning Energy on Zekrom. We can evolve into Dragonair. I wish it was Dragonite. That way we could have just used Skyla to get ourselves rare candy, and that would make this a lot easier, a lot quicker setup, I mean. Okay, so our opponent is using Quick Ball. See what we get. Zacian V. Okay, interesting. Are we up against an ADP again? Why do they have Volcanion though? I'm curious. Okay, they're gonna Marnie. We get a Sonia. Primate Wisdom. Okay. And they're gonna Intrepid Sword. Okay, so they got a monkey and a dog. We can use Sonia to get more basics onto our bench. No, let's just get 2 Dratinis. We do need to set up 2 Hurricane Charge Dragonite. And we're just gonna use this to evolve into Dragonair. And put that Vitality Band in our hand and Gormandize. We have a rare candy, which is good. So we can set up 2. I'm thinking of setting up 2 Zekroms already. It's just a matter of time when we get the Hurricane Charge Dragonite, and we can easily energize our Zekrom. Okay, so our opponent is using a Salamence V, maybe VMAX deck. It is weak against lightning, so we do have the upper hand. So let's see how we do here. I'm fairly confident about us winning this game, but you know what? You never know. You never know. Overconfidence is not good. Okay, they're just gonna Intrepid Sword. They have 2 monkeys now. Let's see. Let's put this Lightning Energy here. I think we can play 2 Zekroms already. We only have one water, so energy retrieval. We could use it to get that water energy set up for our Zekrom. And I'm just gonna Gormandize. Unfortunately, we did already attach one. So it's good to know what you've done already during your move, so that you don't waste a move. You know what I mean? So I already attached an energy, and I didn't realize that I didn't, and so that was wasted. But anyways, that's fine. It is what it is. So they evolve into Salamence VMAX already, so that is pretty scary. We just won energy. It can do 40 damage to any of our Pokemon. And they are using fire mechanics here, so they can easily get 3 energies on that Salamence VMAX. Attach an energy welder, and then they can start attacking for 200 plus damage. And you know, all of our Pokemon you can just one-hit KO any of our Pokemon basically. They're gonna Marnie, which is okay with me. Our hand is pretty much dead as it is, so Marnie is a double-edged sword. It can either mess you up, or it can be a good thing for even for your opponent, you know. So you gotta be careful. We have Dragonium Z. We have the potential of knocking out this Salamence VMAX. It does only have 320 HP, so we're okay. And they're just gonna Intrepid Sword. They're not gonna attack. Okay, that's fine with me. I'll just put another Lightning Energy on the Zekrom, evolve another Dragonair, and I'm just gonna Gormandize here. I mean, you know what? I think it would be better for our opponent to just attack and just be aggressive. You know, the fact that they are allowing us to set up even more, it's not good. Okay. Ooh, they have triple acceleration. I did not see that coming. Okay, that is scary. Okay, I think I'm just gonna use Evolution Incense here. Get myself Hurricane Charge Dragonite, and I think I'm just gonna evolve one of the Dragonairs. We can use Rare Candy, use Kylo to get Evo Incense, but I think I'm just gonna get Energy Retrieval here. And let's see, we get 2 lightning energies, so we can attach one and then use Hurricane Charge on our Zekrom. That way we can paralyze this Salamence VMAX. We are hitting for weakness, so we should be hitting for a lot. Unfortunately, we don't have the Vitality Band. So let's just Wild Shock here, 260, which is hefty amount of damage actually. Yeah, 60 more HP. We can just Boss's Order if they escape, and then we can just use Slash to knock it out. But another triple acceleration. No. Okay, so that's gonna be it for our Zekrom. Unfortunately, a lot of our Pokemon doesn't have any 60 damage on it, and we don't have any energy, so I think I'm just gonna put Snorlax in the active here. I'm gonna use Ordinary Rod to get our Zekroms back and get lightning, and let's see, get another lightning. I'll just get the pair here. Let's see. Should I put Snorlax in the bench? No, I don't think so. It's just gonna fill up our bench. I think what I could do is set up this Dragonair, if we evolve into Dragonite, we can hit 420. We just need more energies. If we had a Tapu Koko, we could energize even faster. And they are setting up another Salamence VMAX, and they have a weakness guard on it. Okay. So that's gonna make our... Okay. So even though it is weak against lightning, we are still outmatched. They get 2 more fire energies, and they're gonna welder. And that could be it for us. So... okay, so they got a Salamence V in the bench with weakness guard. We just need 60 HP, 60 damage off of this Salamence VMAX. Our other Dragonites are prized because I didn't see it when we were searching for with our evolution incense. So this Dragonair in the bench actually is just gonna sit there until we knock out this Salamence VMAX, and then hopefully, you know, we got 3 out of 6 chances, 50% chance of getting a Dragonite, and hopefully we can one-hit KO the other Salamence VMAX using the Dragonium Z. So I'm just gonna put this Dratini on the bench. We're not gonna give up just yet. We have hope, and I'm probably just gonna get or use Skyla to use a quick ball, maybe to get ourselves Zekrom and set that up. We just need to attack for 60 damage, but I think I'm just gonna use boss's order here, hopefully to stall. So Zacian V has 2 retreat cost, and if they don't have anything, it's just gonna sit there, and that will get us another turn. And I'm just gonna put that 1 energy on Dragonair. Once we start setting up our Zekrom, I think we can definitely hit that Salamence VMAX and get our prize cards, and then again to be able to one-hit KO that other Salamence VMAX along the way. If we do set up perfectly, or the way we plan it. So that's gonna be our game plan. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so they're gonna Primate Wisdom. I am curious as to what will happen next. They're gonna Professor's Research. Okay, so they're probably gonna get something out of this. Switch into their Salamence and then continue attacking, knock out our Dratini or whatever. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. If you don't have any other options, the one thing that you can do is probably the best option that you have. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's another weakness guard energy on their Salamence VMAX. Okay. So we get another turn. They will Intrepid Sword here. That was a close one. I think I'm just gonna use Skyla here. Get ourselves a quick ball. Let's see. Let's use quick ball. Get rid of Snorlax. Get ourselves Zekrom. And then put this energy on it. And I'm just gonna Gormandize. But you know what? We can use this giant hearth to get rid of one more item. Yeah, let's just do that. Get rid of the rare candy and then Gormandize so that we can get 3 cards instead. Okay, so we get 2 water energies, which is good. We can attach 1 energy on Zekrom now. And we do have a boss order. So even if... But yeah, we can force that Salamence VMAX into the active. And then we can knock it out with Zekrom for sure. Our next turn. The only thing is, if either way, I feel like, I mean, if they don't knock out Snorlax, there's no way we can get it out of the active. So that's another thing. So if we had a switch, that'd be nice. We switch Zekrom into the active, bosses order the other Salamence VMAX, and then we're on our way. Okay, they're gonna welder the 4 energies. So are they gonna, I'm thinking they're gonna attack Snorlax and knock it out. And that's gonna be good for us. We can promote Zekrom, bosses order the other Salamence VMAX, and then we can get 3 prize cards. And then when they switch out this Salamence VMAX, we can 1-hit KO it, hopefully with all the energies, with Dragonite. No, okay, they're gonna Sonic Double, and that will eliminate the Dratini. Okay, so our Dragonair is at the brink of knockout. I can just evolve it so it won't get knocked out. I could just evolve it. I mean, I have rare candy as well. I could evolve that and then use rare candy once we get our other Dragonite. We just gotta knock out that other one, man. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna rare candy, or you know what? I'll just evolve. Okay, I've decided to evolve this Dragonair. Okay, so it's not gonna get knocked out. But we will have to build that other Dratini now. What I could do is let's see, we still have a lot of switch. Wait! Oh man, the pressure. Okay, I think I'm just gonna boss order this guy into the active. And then and then what? I don't know. I'll just put that energy there and I'm just gonna Gormandize. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We don't have any more bosses order, so they can just retreat with it, and I'll be sad. I will be sad. Alright, they're gonna bosses order that Dragonite. Oh, and then they're gonna triple accelerate. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That actually went our way. So I'll just put this energy there. So now we can use the rare candy. We are for sure gonna get a Dragonite. And I'll just put another energy on this Dratini. Yeah, we can slash. I think that's... Do we need to use any? No. I'm just gonna slash for the KO, getting us 3 prize cards. Dragonite. Switch. Tapu Koko. Come on, Dragonite! Oh man. That was so close. If we didn't get it, dude, that would have been it. That would have been over. I mean, we had 2 Dragonites. If we missed it, that would be it. That would be game. we lose this game if we didn't get it. They're gonna max wing, and let's see. Let's just put Snorlax there for the meantime. Put this energy there. Put Tapu Koko. We can use Tapu Koko actually. Let's get another energy, and that's it. We get all 4 energies. I think 4 energies will get us 320 320 damage. Use rare candy. Evolve Dratini into Dragonite. Dragonium Z. Yeah, that's it. Dragonium Z. And I'm just gonna Marty here. I'm just gonna go see how far our hand will take us. We can't use Vitality Band. Let's see. We can GX. No, you know what? Let's Hurricane Charge. 1 more energy. GX attack for 400 damage for the win. My goodness, this deck is broken. Well, GG, store opponent. Zekrom may seem a little underwhelming, but with the right setup, it's actually pretty good. I am pretty satisfied with this build, especially I was able to incorporate the Dragonites in this deck, and we were able to take down some tier 1 decks with it. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to smash that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay safe and have a great day.